কই dreaming oh 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 and we got it so right. Oh, Tashfiq the Moon. Well, আচ্ছা আচ্ছা এরা যে গেম চাইছে উজি আর তানজিম আমাকে আমাকে যে ওরা ডিএমও করছে টাইমে গেম দিতে নাই কেন ওরা লাইক হোয়াট দ্য হেল মে ঢুক তোরা দেখ লাইন আপ দেখ বসে বসে আরেকজন তো হাইলাইটস হতে ডিসি না কন্ট্রোভার্সিয়াল তো ডিসি This beef patty going crazy. Brothers. আচ্ছা কুই তোমরা দুইজন উজের কি করে তার লিস্ট অফ এজেন্ডাতে কি আছে Host a joke for you question. Why don't cricket players ever tell secrets? Because they might get caught out. Ha! Ha ha ha! Sent in by Tashfiq Rahman. The NSL Comedy Club. By Tashfiq. Okay, it says 3 viewers, right? There's someone here who's not commenting. That means, because one of them is my account. Second one is Tashfiq. And third one, ki chupchap kore boshe ache. এই তাশফিক তুমি একটু উজারকে ফোন দাও তো ও আমার সাথে মার খাবে এটা বলো Thank you. Shudin is ready. Owners are not. Oh. Uzi is joining. They thought 12-1-5. I don't give a shit. What do you mean by they? They, them. Uzi confirmed, they, them. Shit. পানি খেতে হবে. My box of trash over here. Oh man. Crazy লাগতেছে আমার. লাইনআপটা তোরা ঠিক করে বল সব ঠিক আছে নাকি? Uzi and the boys are together. I don't give a shit who he's with. If he's not telling me lineup ঠিক আছে নাকি, I don't give a shit. Watching on the same screen with me. Acha tahele, I will assume everything is okay. If he is not protesting, I will assume everything is okay at the moment. So, game is starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we are done. We are done. I'm gonna go to match because I need to shock the game chai. I like the morning. If I'm being honest, I like the morning. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Chattogram Chutias, who have a dragon now versus Select Sexies. Here we go. This is gonna be a cracker. Chattogram Chutias are expected to do well this season. They're expected to do well this season because it is IPL Heatwave, the theme for this one. And the owner of the Chutias, hardcore IPL fan, probably the only IPL fan amongst everyone who is here. So yeah. Akon, interesting fact, so far in the 3 games that we had, the former champions have lost wherever they played, and Chattogram Chutias is a former champion for season 2. Will that theme continue today, or will he break that trend? Well, it's going to be seen now. We're at the Wankhede, Chutia's home ground. Select Sexies call heads, and Chattogram have won the toss. There will be a Bolo Victor, Bolo FW. Dekba match day 1 pore shop Bolo boys are losing. There we have it, the lineup. So the Chutias have decided they want to chase today. They want to chase today. And why wouldn't they? They've got the likes of Bumrah and Co. And they know that on the other end, you have Murali and Lasit Malinga. What a bowling duo to have in your team. So he's hoping that, by just tiring them out on the first outing over here, it may be easier to just chase it down. And there we have it, just tries to pull that. So it's just going to be a single to open it up. It's Sean Marsh and Shikhar Dhawan. Shikhar Dhawan, who had a surprising last season. Everyone was expecting him to be absolute dog shit. Tuskin was begging me to increase his rating after everything, the auction. But still, he performed decent. This time, I think he does have a rating bump in respect to the IPL. And we're going to have to see how he does here. It's sunny. It's a medium track. And it's dry. So I don't know who's going to be favored. Pacers or spinners. It's yet to see. Jasprit Bumrah. He is deadly. Damn, the wicketkeeper ran all the way back. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Where a wicketkeeper is the one to really get. Because he's standing quite far back, isn't he? Unlike you see like Mushfiq, who's just sledging right up against the stumps. Just look how far the wicketkeeper is. And that is calculated because it's Jasprit Bumrah who's bowling. We know he's a deadly pacer. Look at that. 145.9 clicks on the board. So he knows that if it's going to go for an edge or something of that sort, it's going to go way far back. So he needs to position himself accordingly. And Bumrah just giving away 3 there. Classic Bumrah. Over. And here comes Amit Mishra. A bit of spin action. So my predictions are, I think Chutias are going to take this. I think Chutias are going to take this because A, Silet Sexys were not there in the auction. They didn't really make their team. And B, I don't know, they don't have the best batting lineup. Right. I mean, you've got the likes of Gambhir and stuff, but that's later on. But honestly, it's like, you know, Sean Marshikar, that one, like, I don't know. Just not too many big names in there, in the mixer. And oh boy, that wrong and just could have kissed the bells and it could have been disaster. Run rate quite heavily restricted now. And the Chutias, you know, they've done their homework for this season. They were there in the auction. They knew who to get. It's like they've let go of some old loyalists like Hardik Pandya. They've made some big, tough decisions this season around. And they're trying to find that flame from season 2 once again. So I think is the Chuts who are just going to take it in this game if it's going this way. No wickets yet. But as I say that, there is a call for a stumping. Was Sanju Samson quick enough? Was he quick enough? Oh, I don't think so. Just by the finest of margins, Sean Marsh makes it in. Yeah, it's not out. Need to be quicker there, Sanju. And here comes Harbhajan Singh. Oh, man. Only player minus Arshdeep Singh to rock this turban. And he's going to get smacked for a 4 on his first ball. Yeah, Harbhajan Singh. Not sure what to expect from this lad. That's just kept in. So it's slow. It's slow, but no wickets are falling. Is what I have to say. It is quite slow. So Amar Monohoy A game, Silet is gonna go close to 90. I don't see 100 coming. Because by the looks of it, because the batsmen just don't look confident. Unless there's a massive over to turn things around. It's gonna be towards 90. But if there's a collapse somewhere in over number 5 or 6, I think we're gonna see a Purigram situation where it's 70x, like 70 something. But yeah, at the moment, Silet Sexys want this to be much higher. Shikhar Dhawan understands that. He's gonna hit that middle it down. A bit of power for a 4. So 10 from this over. Finally, a refreshing over for the batsmen here. They're gonna finish off with 11 from this spell. No wickets falling just yet. Bashar is gay. Yes, indeed. And here comes Harshal Patel. One of the exciting buys for Chattogram this season. Tries to play it down. Fielder is there. Just going to be a single. So yeah, as you see with the current run rate, It's gonna be somewhere around 90. It was 72, I think, honestly. And oh, done well to find that gap. Sean Marsh finally picking up now. The Sexies openers. Chutias need a wicket before this partnership just becomes a bit of a problem. And there we go, back-to-back fours. Sexies picking up the steam. So toma their prediction, leave it in the chat. Leave it in the chat. Oh, swing and a miss. That's a play of the day. What a cover drive. I agree. What a cover drive indeed. Yeah. Tashfiq says openers have been wary. I sort of agree with that. Because what they do is that they start off a bit slow. But once they're set, as we saw in last game with Prithvi Shaw and Rohit Sharma, they really get going, don't they? They really get going. So it's sort of like a double-edged sword. You're gonna have to hope that as he's building up the confidence, he doesn't get caught out somewhere in between. Because this is a very limited overs game. You only have 10 overs, right? And if you spend like 2 or 3 of those overs just settling in, and then you get caught out before you can get going, it's a bit of a problem, isn't it? It's a bit of a problem, because at that point you just wasted balls. As we see here, Sean Marsh and Shikhar Dhawan proving that he's actually showing what happens when you don't get caught out early on. Because, oh boy, I think this is the play of the day. What a beautiful shot. Oh, doesn't get more perfect than this. Middled, down the ground, the seam, everything. Oh, it's on point. Tanzim was asking, wicket koi. First one's gone. Natarajan gets the breakthrough, and what a catch. What a catch. Well, that's the first dismissal here. Shotragan is gonna be happy. Tried to play that shot edged. And lightning work for the fielder, Sehwag. Virender Sehwag nonetheless. Who else was it gonna be? Gautam Gambhir finally comes on. A lot of people were excited to see him play. JP Nattu with the breakthrough here. 40 for 1. Oh my god. Is that another one? Is that another one? And is that Gautam Gambhir going for a duck? A golden. Oh man. Oh man. Gautam Gambhir, captain of the Sexies, tried to smack that, but Sanju Samson is gonna keep it safe in his gloves. Then what a collapse was that? He's on a hat trick here, JP Nattu. Why is he JP Nattu? Isn't it like T. Natarajan? Why does his jersey say that? I have no clue, but this was a big over for the Chutias. This was a big over. Ooh, Amit Mishra now. A bit deadly. Shikhar Dhawan, he needs to be the man that ensures that there is no collapse and things keep flowing. He needs to be the guiding light for Gurbaz. And here he comes, Gurbaz. His run rate all of a sudden has just slowed down. And it slowed down big after that over. 2 in a row. Sean Marsh and getting your captain out for a goal, and talk about what that does for confidence for the Chutias, and talk about what that does for stressing out the sexies. But Shikhar Dhawan, nerves of steel. He's gonna smack that for the first maximum. Oh man. And this is what I mean by when you have experienced players in your team. They've seen everything. They've dealt with everything. They are unfazed by where the game is going. All they care about is how I am performing individually and how I can boost the morale of my team. And a 6 and a 4 is exactly how you do that. Mr. Snoob, welcome. Welcome to the NSL Cup. I'm gonna give you a quick introduction. So it's a 14-team league and knockout. The top 8 qualify after one round robin. And the teams are all based on our home district and home cities of our friend group, 14 of us. So right now it's season 6 that's happening. And you're watching the Silet Sexies, a division in Dhaka versus the Chattogram Chutias. And as I say that, shouts for an LBW here. Oh, this is Sam Copplicat. Oh my god. I had no reason to explain anything to you, did I? Our Swiss entrant, Rahmatullah Gurbaz, is gonna have to go. But should they have challenged that LBW? We're gonna have to see here. Natharjan on fire. Oh my god, impact, never mind. Impact in line, wickets hitting. Plum as day. Plum as day. Natharjan looking to be the star for the Chutias. He's the only guy who got all the wickets. 3 for 13. But Phil Salt, another exciting buy. Phil Salt, all eyes were on him this season as well. A lot of teams wanted him. He's starting off with a cracker, isn't he? Got that 4. Ooh. Big shouts for an LBW, but it's not going to be anything. But yeah, eyes on Natharjan. Eyes on Natharjan is all I have to say. Because he is a force to be reckoned with. And I think the Chutias are really going to want to use him smart and effectively this season. It's the same shot. It's the same ball once again. This time, the line was adjusted a little bit more to the left. And Jesus Christ, it's an LBW. Oh boy. Natharjan playing mind games. He thought that he could give Phil Salt the idea that I'm going to give the same delivery. Phil Salt that, okay, last time it was an LBW. Too much to the left of me. But right now, Natharjan on a 4-fer. One more wicket and that's 5 for Nathu. But he's going to end off at 4 for 17. This is the best bowling display we've seen from anyone this season so far. Harshal Patel on now. It's on to Shikhar Dhawan, the only man who can salvage the run situation for the Sexies. That's a 6 there. Shikhar Dhawan needs to stay on. He needs to try and get his own 50 by the looks of things. It's just going to be a single though. On to Sam Curran. Because the run rate, honestly, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. The wickets have fallen, but they've been getting their boundaries. Oh man. Oh man. A beautiful shot down the ground, but not enough zest. Not enough zest to get that. Ooh, Sarjil has messaged me. Let me just tell him stream it too. Guys, Sexies, how do you think this game is going for you? What do you guys think? You've got 2 more overs left after this. Wait, let me just send a funny screenshot in the group. But anyway, coming back to the game, Harshal Patel. I think this was, minus that 6, a decent over. If he can scalp Dhawan right now, that'd be huge. And oh boy, almost happened. Almost happened. Ooh, Sam Curran to Jasprit Bumrah. They were saving up Bumrah for the death overs, the chuts. They were saving him up for the death overs. Because they know how lethal of a bowler this guy is. Sam Curran just going to get a dot here. This over needs to be big. They need to pick things up. Because 100 is still possible. If they get like more than 10 over here, and it's a big last over, it can still be a really good total. But 2 dots back to back. Bumrah doing his job to the T. Because I've noticed something. In the IPL, batsmen are so scared of playing Bumrah. They don't even take their chances. So it just ends up with dots and singles. So it's not about even the wickets. It's just restricting the batsman from doing anything. Very economical, Bumrah. Very economical. And in a limited overs game, that's what you want, don't you? Would have preferred a better performance, says the Sexies. I agree. It was just 1 or 2 really bad overs, because look at this. Bumrah may have not gotten wickets. I got a 4 now, but still. He was the most economical bowler across 2 overs for the Chuts. Unless these 2 balls go for big boundaries, that is. But so far, that is looking to be the case. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Because more than wickets, this is more damaging in this stage of the game. And this is ideal. Joshua is here. Joshua is here, ladies and gentlemen. Shikhar Dhawan ending it off with a 6. A bit of salvation, so 11 from it. Chasing win. Okay, chasing only won 1 game. Defending won 2 games. Joshua L. Jomidars. But I think this game chasing will win. Loving my Jamaican patties which I'm having. Shikhar Dhawan. He's on his way to a 50 though. 4 more runs and it's the first 50 of the season. S.D. Shikhar Dhawan. Oh man. So it's 86 for 4. More than half the runs coming from 1 man and 1 man only. These need to be big shots. And there you go. It's 50 up for Shikhar Dhawan. Take a bow. Oh, down the ground. Tried that. Not too lucky. So, if I'm being honest, other than Sean Marsh, there's only been 1 batsman doing all the work for the Sexies, and that's Shikhar Dhawan. So they're going to end off at 91 for 4. If Dhawan had a bit of support, could have been much, much higher. Much, much higher. This could be costly, says Tanzim. I don't know what you mean by that. But as we're coming here, you look at the scorecard. So Sean Marsh and Shikhar Dhawan, the openers, were the only ones who did anything. Everyone else disappointing. And this is a dangerous sign for the Sexies, because if you look at later on, it's Umesh Yadav and Murali who's coming on. So if your openers are gone for the Sexies, what are you gonna do, man? Because those were the only batsmen. Everyone else were just planks of wood. As Murali Dharan, arguably the greatest bowler to play the game of cricket, is here for the Sexies, and he's gonna face the partnership of Tim David and Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill, he ex-champion, and he was the ace opener for Dhaka and one of the key figures as to why Dhaka got their first championship and that number 5 crest on their badge. He was expensive. I think 36 million he was gone for this season, so a lot of eyes on him. Chutias fought tooth and nail to get this man. Dhaka obviously wanted him, but Chutias, they really splashed the cash this season for this man, so eyes are going to be on him. Tim David as well. And oh, dude, these throws are crazy. 2 directly on the wicket. Mr. Murali, what can you do here? So keep in mind, the Chutias have to face Murali and they have to face Malinga. A bit of confusion in the field there, but it's just gonna be 2. See, batsmen, they don't take 3 runs either. I've noticed that. Tashfik knows as well. Kill 3 Nana. They always take 2. They don't want to risk it. And here comes another very big deadly name from Sri Lanka, Lasith Malinga. Malinga is gonna want to scalp a few names tonight if the Sylhet Sexies want to be alive. Holy shit, that bowling action. Oh man, that's scary. That is so scary. Finds the gap. Tim David. First boundary for the Chutes. Wearing that number 2 proud. So 82 from 52. It's not a big asking. It's not a big asking by any means. Trying to use the pace to his advantage here, Tim David. It's just going to be a single. So this is how you play it. Just play it slow. Make sure you don't lose anyone. And just hit, like, just make sure in your over, there's just 1 boundary that you hit, right? And keep rotating the strike. And it's going to be an easy target to chase down as Malinga here gets smacked for another. Shubman Gill keeping his ace form. Look at that technicality. Use the pace to his advantage. The shorter boundary behind him. Comfortably goes for a 4. So Malinga now expensive. You won't expect that. Oh man, same ball, same shot. Shubman Gill is just too good. Just too good, this man. And the Dhaka fans, you can tell, miss him dearly. They're gonna look at this performance and be like, hey Dhaka, why didn't you bid more for this man? And with an LBW right here is exactly why we didn't bid more. It's goodbye Shubman Gill. Malinga gets his man. Oh boy. And here comes Tilak Varma. I have no idea how this man plays. Acha, Taskin, tumi ki to autistic. Also Sam Kikas and leave. You said that. The same thing twice. Oh, I had Jamaican patties. That is my Breakfast and lunch. Giant Yadav here on to Tim David. Things have slowed down a bit. Tim David taking a bit of responsibility as the first 6 of the second innings. Oh man. Oh man. Can't afford too many 6s here. Silet Sexies. You want to keep that train of wickets going. Oh, that could have been one right there. But Tim David keeping the presence of mind in play. Oh boy! Oh boy, I was about to say, or as I was saying, Tim David had that presence of mind. But the wrong and he slipped away, couldn't come back in time. Quick, lightning hands there from Rahmatullah Gurbaz, and that is a gunner. And here comes Mr. Aura himself, Virender Sehwag. Dude. Oh, dude. Oh, this is why. This is why we wanted him in the NSL Cup. This is what he does. This is why he's Mr. Aura. Comes onto the pitch. That didn't even feel like it was going to be a 4. That flick of the wrist, that power, that pace goes to the boundary. And the Chuts, they want Sehwag to stay. They want him to see through the end, because boy oh boy, he's got that aura. He has got that aura. Why the hell did Abraz give the Chutias a red and black hat and red and black paddings? Absolutely no effort in the jerseys. Lasit Malinga is back on. Lasit Malinga. Here he scalped his man at the beginning. Oh, it's a wide ball. It's as wide as you get. So it's a freebie. Can't really afford those. Run rate, I think, is very good for the Chuts. It's on track. It is very much on track. Oof. Almost bisected the fielder there, Sehwag, but it's just going to be a quick 2. And yeah, just rotate the strike. You're going to get your boundaries. Just make sure you don't lose wickets. Bhai re bhai. Ei to bollam bolte na bolte. You get your boundary. Yeah, it's a comfortable chase. It is a comfortable chase, as I predicted for the Chutias. Right. Like, I mean, they've got some deadly names in the batting arsenal. So... Oh, man! Oh, man! Not too comfortable! Not too comfortable! Deadly names in the batting arsenal, but deadlier names in the bowling armory for the Sexies. Lasit Malinga scalps his second. And here comes Harshal Patel with the bat. At number 3. What? What? Oh, you got Harshal Patel, then you got Travis Head, Sanju Samson. Was this correct? Was this correct? I have no idea. We're gonna have to see. Because I swore, I mean, like, I don't know if this is the correct lineup. I mean, I swore I gave the correct one. But does that even matter? Does that even matter? Because Harshal Patel is gonna smack that for a 4. So, I'm gonna look at the worm here. As it is tradition. At the halfway point. Oh man, look at that. Just look at that worm. This is a very interesting worm. I've never seen this before. Like, it just starts off higher. And it just stays there. Sort of like the Premier League table. It's sort of like the Premier League table. Right? So, yeah, anyway. But, you know, we have the names like Sanju Samson and Travis Head still to go. So, Jottergram, they're a bit comfortable, aren't they? So Tilak Varma here, he needs to do good. Giant Yadav, so it's 2 dots. Tilak Varma just eating up the balls. It's gonna be a single. Comfortable, runs it. Harshal Patel, clearly he can hit 4s. So this time around, he needs to do the same. Giant Yadav, he picked up 1. And he just gave 1 in this one. But I think that, oh, it's just 1 bounce. I thought he was a goner. So there's 2 from this over. They're gonna want 2 boundaries here. Tilak Varma, what can you do? Oh man, what a shot! What a beauty! That's your 4 right there. That's one of those boundaries to keep you on track. An absolute beauty. Gonna want to hit another one here. And ooh, it's a lucky edge, but not too lucky. So, just 6 from this one. And here comes Josh Little. Josh Little, it has been quite expensive last season. And this is exactly why. Right? This is exactly why. And he just gives away runs like it's... I think he was in the Kankeys. Or where was he? I don't really remember. Stallions, maybe. Or Reese Topley was in the Kankeys. But this guy is just so expensive. Like, look at that. Just look at that. On the crease, back-to-back 4s. Harshal Patel is doing the job. Who would have thought we'd see this day? Where it's Harshal Patel hitting the boundaries, eh? But this is what the NSL Cup is about. The purple cap of the IPL is one of the fiercest batsmen. Like, that is crazy. Just picks up a single here. So 9 from this over. 2 more to go. Hell no. Hell no, says Shudin. So yeah, we don't really know where Josh Little was. Yeah, Harshal's like, you know what? I've had the purple cap once, but now I'm gonna try the orange one. Life e Protomedexi Josh Little. Yeah, he's from Ireland. He's from Ireland. So definitely, so Tilak Varma now finally more runs than balls he's faced, and Jesus Christ, would you imagine this to be the partnership that takes you to victory? Tilak Varma and Harshal Patel. 2 of the most unlikely names. Anyway, 29 from 24. So the game is running away from the sexies bit by bit. But Harshal Patel is going to have to end his hot streak as Sam Curran gets his man. Oh boy. However, here comes a name that strikes fear into every man's heart. Travis Head. Mind you, he was scouted in Dhaka. He was scouted in Dhaka in season 2. They all doubted him. But Dhaka knew the potential he had. So here it is, Travis Head. A big things to expect from him. And as he gets his 4 here, Sam Curran can't do much. Sam Curran historically has been expensive, but he gets 1 or 2 wickets. This season, is it going to be a bit different? Because he already picked up his first one. Tanzim said GG. He's feeling confident. But yeah, 4 from this over, just 1 run. 1 more boundary needed, just to stay a bit comfortable here, not let the pressure build up. You know what I mean? But then again, oh my god! Oh my god! What was that shot? That was a Yorker that was flying down, but Travis Head just smacks that. This guy is scary. So yeah, there we go. It's 8 from this over. You're gonna want to get Head if you want to stay alive in this game. It's 21 needed from 19. There needs to be a huge collapse. A huge collapse. The required run rate is just crashing down. It's at 7 right now. Ooh, Muralidharan, who was saved for the end. Gonna get a dot here. Tilak Varma needs to be cautious. But he's just gonna place it down just for a single. Lucky to miss the fielder there. Travis head on strike. He's gonna face Murali. Who is gonna get the better of each other? And it's Murali! Oh man! Is this a twist? Is this a twist? Arguably the greatest bowler in cricket gets arguably the greatest T20 batsman right now. And it's Natarajan who is on the crease. This game is much closer than I would have expected. It's much closer than I would have expected. However, I must say Josh Little still has an over. I would like to highlight that fact. So, I don't know how I would feel about this. I have no idea how I would feel about this. And Tilak Varma, what a man, what a shot, hits that for a maximum. Tanzim Haq said, okay, let's get serious. He's had enough of his team just cruising, fooling about. He wants to end this quick, but so does the sexies. Oh boy. They are not going down without a fight. However, here comes Sanju Samson. Sam Curran picks up 2. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing the NSL Cup where anything can happen. They're not going down without a fight to let sexies. However, just 2 sixes and it's over. 2 sixes and it's over. 4 fours and it's over. Sorry, 3 fours and it's over. You have no idea where this game is gonna go. Because this is the NSL Cup. That's number 7 gone. Sam Curran, the unlikely hero. This game is going down to the wire. Whoever is missing this game, a moment of silence. A moment of silence.
Please give him a round of applause.
Oh my god. Guys. This is crazy. This is NSL. This is what we like to see. Oh my god, they wanted 2 runs, but they've decided against it. And I think this is smart. Because this means that Jasprit Bumrah is not on strike. That was very smart from the... Never mind, he's on strike. I'm stupid. But it's Josh Little who's given away 15 the first time around. And it's 11 from 6. If the sexies defend this, I have no words. Oh my god. That is number 8. And here comes Amit Mishra. It's 11 from 4. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching a sexies masterclass. Sanju Samson on strike. He somehow needs to get 10 from 3. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that worm, ladies and gentlemen. NSL Cup. Whoever said this is scripted, whoever said that, oh, this is so predictable, I know where the game is going to go. Come watch season 6. Come watch these matches. Because you have no idea what's gonna happen. You have no idea what's gonna happen. This is NSL. 10 from 3. Sanju Samson on strike. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's a single. 9 from 2. This game, I think, has ran away from Chotragram. Holy smokes. And with that dot ball. 9 from 1, unless this is a wide. Unless this is a no ball. It's game over. And the Stilet have won. I do not believe this. I do not believe this. What was looking to be a comfortable victory for the Chutias has turned into disaster. Oh my God. OMG. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. I'm in awe. I'm in shock and awe. I'm trying to do. Bhai, this was a generational fumble. Acha, to be fair, Tanzimer lineup bhul chilo. But at the same time, I had the lineup screen on for like 10 minutes, right? And as far as I know, I did everything right. I don't know, the game fucked up. So Sam Amarta de onek hoise. 21 থেকে 25 from 21 থেকে অবস্থা. That's crazy. That is crazy. So far, dude, all the champions, Dhaka Chutia's destroyers, all the champions have lost. That is absurd. That is genuinely absurd. And everyone who's never seen an NSL Cup trophy has won. This is crazy. Acha, hey, Taskin, please phone dao Abraske. Taskin, to phone dao to Abraske, because he wanted the game. So yeah, I'm gonna look at the, yeah, dude, all of a sudden that 51 from Shikhar Dhawan, yeah, he's obviously quite high, but Natarajan is leading the player of the series, especially for his 4 wickets taken. This season feels different. This season feels different. I'm gonna call up Braz now. কই তোমার গেম তো বললা না কই মানে কি আচ্ছা আব্রাজ you just missed the craziest game like Sexy's won by the way and শুনো they only scored 91 ঠিক আছে Tanzim was cruising to the victory like it was like run rate 10 হাতে 7টা উইকেট আছে and like you know like I think required run was 7 Sexy's made a generational comeback all of us sudden এটাই ভাই dude by the way all the champions ex-champions have lost so far ওদের এটাই আচ্ছা তুই তোর লাইন আপটা মানে কনফার্ম কর স্ট্রিমে ঢুকে
আগেরটা যেটা পাইছে ওটাই
আচ্ছা ঢুক হইছে ঠিক আছে আচ্ছা Abraz is coming Taskin are you ready double header tonight Abraz, are you here with us? Taskin, look at your lineup. আচ্ছা Taskin, সব কি ঠিক আছে একটু বলো তো all good right I mean let me know Yes one looks good Abrazer one looks good so yeah we're gonna start this off Okay, ready. Everything is in order. So we're gonna start this one. So there we go with the Tangile testicles. Come for a double header. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. The NSL double header. Yeah, A season jomtese. Definitely jomtese. And if this is the team, we are in for a treat, lads. We are in for an absolute treat. Because if this is just match day 1, we have 13 more games to go for each team. Can you like that? I have like the table, honestly, no one knows what's gonna happen. No one knows what's gonna happen. It's just too crazy. It's just too crazy. And Brahman Baria Bhoots here have chosen to bowl Is he gonna be the one to break the curse of the champions losing? So it's Shoaib Akhtar to Sachin Tendulkar, two greats from a generation. I'm liking the Brahmanbaria font this season. It's quite good. It's quite good. I like the font. But anyway, Sachin Tendulkar, the master blaster, showing us why he is the greatest batsman to ever grace the game of cricket. Gets a 4. We're at the Manuka Oval. Right here in the land down under. Amar khub ichha NSL একদিন অস্ট্রেলিয়াতে সবাই একটা ক্রিকেট গেম দেখে and we all rock a mullet. Proper Aussie style. Proper Aussie style. That will be white heat. Maybe I'm a Great Barrier Reef Stadium. We'll watch a game. It's such a cool stadium, man. So anyway, Fakhar Zaman. This guy, right, in the history of NSL Cup, since the Dhaka Cup, so like for over 9 seasons, he has been consistently good. Like, if you want to talk about longevity, if you want to talk about a guaranteed bet, a batsman who's gonna do his job, it's Fakhar Zaman. It is Fakhar Zaman every time. And I don't know why this doesn't really register into the minds of owners of teams. Like, you will never make a wrong bet with him. If he's on your team, you have a guaranteed solid batsman. Shudeen is coming. Shudeen is down. Yes, Shoaib versus Sachin returns. What a show. And here comes Moeen Ali. Arguably the biggest buy for the Bhoots. He used to be in Dhaka. After that, he made his transfer to the Bhoots. And he's been a staple for that team since. I remember in the auction, Abraz, the owner of the Bhoots, said, I am willing to pay up to 49 million for this man. That's how much he trusts Moeen Ali. And you can see why. Number 1 gone. Moeen Ali takes Fakhar Zaman, the man who I was singing the praises of so much. But Moeen Ali had other ideas. Starting off 1 for 0 already. Oh geez. Moeen Ali showing us why he's worth the price tag. So finally, some runs there in this over. It's a quick 2. The Muslim man. The one with the beard. He's gonna start off well, but I think this is a welcome boundary. A bit of salvation. Quinton de Kock, also, who hasn't been the best historically in the NSL Cup, he's gonna want a chance at redemption this season. So it's 6 from this over, 1 wicket. And things are looking good here. So Sachin Tendulkar, he needs to stay. Quinton de Kock, he needs to stay. This needs to be a huge partnership. On comes Wanindu Hasaranga, who was in Dhaka last season. Hasaranga was a bit of a double-edged sword. Some games he picked up a good number of wickets, but he was also expensive. Right. But he was decent with the bat. He was pretty good with the bat. So I don't know how to feel about Hasaranga. He makes his way to Brahmanbaria. There is a common theme of players going from Brahmanbaria, from Dhaka to Brahmanbaria. Sorry. Because we saw that with Moeen Ali. We are seeing that with Hasaranga. And I think, who else? If we look at the scorecard. Yeah, I can't really see right now. Anyway, so yeah, I think there are a couple of more names in there. So I think that's a common timeline as Sachin Tendulkar gets another 4. Sachin was in whose team again? I think Stallions, was he? The Master Blaster, I'm not sure. Raheem Cornwall watching from the stands. Yeah, Raheem Cornwall this season, he had an NOC like Mustafizur Rahman. So he really wasn't allowed to play the NSL Cup this season as much as he wanted to. Raheem Cornwall and Brahman Baria Booth, sort of like Marco Reus in Dortmund. A bit inseparable. Sachin tried to just place that down. It's not going to be a boundary. So Moeen Ali here. He's back on. Quinton de Kock to face him. You're going to want to survive this spell. Like, even if it's just dots and singles, that's still fine. Survive Moeen Ali. This guy is deadly. You have no idea when he's going to catch you off guard. Yeah, 1 from 6. What a spell. What an economy. The run rate is a bit slow, but that has been the trend, hasn't it? Oh, this time over the head. Gone for a 4. Quinton de Kock showing us why he's one of the kings of IPL. Why he's one of the kings of the shorter form. Yeah, but anyway, as I was saying, this season the trend is play it slow and build up that partnership and hit it towards the end. That has really been the meta for this season. One of the trends I've noticed really come here. But what's the point of building things up when you're gonna get caught out like that? Quinton de Kock tried to be cheeky, tried to just sweep it to the shorter boundary. Didn't really hit the bat well. It's gone up in the air long enough for the big man Johnny to catch it. Moeen Ali picks up his second. It's 2 from 10. This is why you have him. This is what he does. Suresh Raina wasting no time. Trying to ensure a bit of confidence. Hits that for a 4. Well. I think I'd say Moeen Ali has done his job. He has done his job for the Boots with the ball. With the bat that remains. As Sachin Tendulkar now facing Bhuvi Kumar. Tendulkar has a big order. He's playing with his ex-teammate Suresh Raina, who was there in the later years of his career. Oh, a beautiful shot, a bit risky. Could have been a catch, but... And oh boy, is that a free hit? Some freebies coming to the way of the testicles. And Sachin is gonna enjoy that and make full use of it. So it's 9 runs from 1 ball. Bhuvi Kumar throwing it away. Undoing the hard work of Moeen Ali there. Just with 1 ball. So Suresh Raina here on strike now. The 2 legends of the testicles. Oh, this flicks it back. Shorter boundary. Not enough pace on the outfield of the Manuka Oval. So it's just going to be a 2. Testicles jersey looks like an old India jersey. I agree if you are colorblind and think this is blue and not deep turquoise or some shit like that. Cyan, but yeah. So 13 from this over. Decent stuff. Tries to cut it down, and 13 from this over is how we will end it. So a good recovery after that Moeen Ali spell. And here comes Muhammad Amir. And he's gonna scalp Suresh Raina straight away. Wasting no time. Well. A bit of trouble for the testicles here. A bit of trouble for the testicles. And here comes another legend, Rinku Singh. No, he's not a legend. I don't know why I said that. What the fuck? Tries to play it down the ground. He's lucky that wasn't caught for an out. But Muhammad Amir, he is looking deadly right now. The Bhut's bowling is deadly. The Bhuts know that you need to restrict teams as much as possible. You've really seen that anything can happen. Anything really can happen this season. Right? I mean, last game was a testament. Testicles falling apart. Not yet, I'd say. I would say not yet. Because they have a lot of wickets in hand. And oh god, what the hell? Is that going to go for a 4? That's the first time I've seen that in a long while. A 4 wide. Muhammad Amir says that I want to make this game challenging for my batsmen. So just take a couple right there. Definitely a contention for play of the game. And Rinku Singh here. Comfortable. Finds that boundary. So it's another big over. Even though there was a wicket here. All thanks to the wide 4. Yeah, he is a controversial name in cricket. And is this the first 6 of the innings? Yes, it is! Rinku Singh. Oh, look at that Brack Bank sponsor. Proud. And this, which at the beginning you thought was gonna be a very good over for the Bhuts, has turned into be a big one. Sachin Tendulkar here. Oh, they tried to take the risk and it hasn't paid off. Thought they could get a cheeky run there. But too slow. Too slow. Rinku Singh has to go. And here comes Muhammadullah Riyad. Very poor decision making. There was no need for that. There was absolutely no need for that run, if you ask me. Because you have such a good run rate. Could have even played the dot and hoped to hit it later on. Yeah, very much Bhodai. Taskin, I agree. And Sachin Tendulkar, who's been coiling up, is gonna hit a massive 6. This is why he's the master blaster, ladies and gentlemen. And 6s don't get more beautiful than that. Rinku needs to grow his tinku. What the fuck, Abraz? Oh boy. So 2 more to go from this spell. It's a very good ball, but better work from Sachin to just dispose that for a single. A boundary here would be good. They're on track. I think testicles are on track for 3 digits. If they don't lose wickets now, I think they're very much on track for 100. Shudeen says, A-Shop Age quiz chilo. Well, you know, Sachin, he had some time off to train, right? Time off to reflect. He's like, I need to come back. I need to show the young kids who's boss. So, maybe this time a different mentality. So, Muhammad Amir, Mr. Controversial, has come back on to finish off his spell. Gave away 5 free runs. Sachin Tendulkar is to face him now. That was a very good delivery. Better shot. Couldn't find the gap. So it's another single. Rotating the strike. Yeah, you're going to want another 6 this innings. If you're going to chase that 100. In my opinion. But I think it's going to be a cheeky 4, is it? Or it's going to get caught. Outfield is slow. It's slow as day. So it's gonna be a double. Oh no, it's a 3 runs. First time I've seen that this season. Yeah, shooting mentality. You didn't factor in that one. But it's another good shot. So good. They're rotating the strike. I think they're not just taking their chances because they're saving to hit it in the last 2 overs maybe. It's already 6 from this over. They're gonna want a boundary. Ooh. That was a good ball. That was a good ball. So Mahmudullah Riyad, what can you do here? This guy gave away, I think, like more than 50 runs in his spell last season when he was bowling. Like, that was kind of crazy. So just 7 from that over. And here comes Shoaib Akhtar. He gave away 10 in his first spell, which is much more than you would have expected from a man of his caliber. And what a wicket from Shoaib Akhtar! Holy shit! Classic! Vintage Shoaib Akhtar! Jesus Christ! Hit the wood so hard that ball was running away for a 4. This is what you came to see, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we got the legends. Because that's what they can do, can they? Unplayable. Absolutely unplayable. Damn. Damn. I'm in shock. I am in shock. It's a lucky edge. It's slowed down greatly here for Tangail. Now they're just taking some singles. They need boundaries and they need them quick. You know, one thing I've noticed, we've rarely seen this season like a 20 run over or like a 25 run over, which was so common last season. It was such a common sight last season. Especially in the last 2 overs. But now you just really don't know where this game is going to go. You really have no idea where this game is going to go. So just 3 from this over. Another and a wicket as well. So this is worrying for Tangail. Oh my god, they're going to try it again. That cheeky run. This time they're a bit lucky. On comes Wanindu Hasaranga. And it's a master blaster who's going to try and finish it off. And he's going to want to hit as much as possible in this last over. I think the Pacers had the better day today. It's the spinners who are a bit more costly. As you can see. Because they are just getting smacked as a 6 and a 4 to start things off. Sachin, he wants his own personal 50. He's wasting no time. And oh boy! Oh boy, and I'm not surprised Wanindu Hasaranga is getting smacked like this. Because he was similar in Dhaka. It's just the fact that the batsmen of Dhaka scored so many runs. There was a huge cushion. And a huge room for error. Oh my god. Got lucky there. Is this going to run away for a 4? Is it? Oh no. He's just going to miss the boundary ropes. But when things go your way, things go your way. That's 100 up. It's 101. Apologies. They've taken 3. So this was the big over for the Testicles that they wanted. Got them to 3 digits. A better ball. Chris Wokes can't hit that. So Sachin Tendulkar unfortunately will not get his 50. Just 1 run shy. And oh my god, another lucky edge. Another lucky edge. So they're going to take 2 more here. So it's going to be 103 for 5. A good recovery. And a good way to end things off. So Sachin Tendulkar, he was the man who did all the work. Short cameo from Rinku Singh to help him out. But is the Master Blaster showing us why he is the greatest of all time. Second innings now, it's Mashrafi bin Mortaza, who won his debut, got a half century, not from the batting end. So it's Johnny Bairstow and Matthew Wade. That's the partnership that's going to represent the Bhuts here. And the Brahmanbaria Bhuts, they're going to want to break the curse of the champions losing. They're going to want to break that curse. Just, what is this? Certain people from Saga, I can't. So, honestly, I'm kind of surprised with Mortaza. I would have expected him to be more expensive, you know. I would have. You know what I mean? Like. Anyway. So yeah, it's gonna be 5 of the first one. Good from the captain legend, Mashrafi bin Mortaza. It's a good start. And here comes Adam Zampa, who's actually been a sexy staple. He's spent a season or two here and there as a traveling man. But now he's back. He's back. Where he not oh never mind, this is the testicles. I don't know why I mix the testicles with the sexies. Yeah, first over, usually batsmen don't hit much. Shudin is right. So that's not really much of a concern. Johnny Bairstow has been quite disappointing. Is like, I don't think that's really a controversial thing. I think everyone has seen that. Like he hasn't had the best last couple of seasons. However, I think so far he's looking to make a comeback. He's finally hitting. Matthew Wade, he's been in Brahmanbaria for a while as well. And back-to-back fours. Adam Zampa getting absolutely thrashed here. Brahmanbaria, they've seen what happened in the last game with the Chutias. So they're not wasting any time. They want to get as many boundaries as possible early on. So pressure doesn't creep up towards the end. Yeah, batsmen, they're trying to build some confidence here. আমার সবচেয়ে জোশ লাগে এলহান আমাকে গতকাল বলছে I'm booked for the next week. Yesterday is the only time I can watch. But A Hala has been here for 2 back-to-back games commenting. Ki ar bolbo. This is NSL. No, Elhan, this is the commentator's curse, and somehow this has always been here from Abraz's time and from my time. It's very weird. I don't know how this works and how this is actually a thing. Like, it's one of those unexplainable things that always work, right? The commentator's curse is just always there. So Chamira, who I think was in where was he? Was he in Dhaka? Yeah, I think so. He was in the champion team, that season 5 champion team. A bit of miscommunication from the fielding here. And it costed one unnecessary run. Matthew Wade on strike. And he's gonna hit that, so they're just rotating strike. They got a couple of boundaries, so they're chilling a bit now. You have to commend the commitment, yes. Yes, a tactic I used to get my game. But whatever, it's okay. It was a good game. We watched a treat and a half yesterday, so not complaining. One more ball to go. This needs to be a 4 if they want that 10 run rate to be intact. And no wickets have fallen yet, so things right now in the Brahman Baria department, not bad. It's a very good ball. Very good ball. Decent outswing. Tried to bait that for an edge. Hasn't happened so. Do not praise my team, says Taskin. Okay. Oh, Johnny Bairstow. Beautiful. Just cuts it down to the Brahman Baria fans. Welcome for Chris Wokes. He's been... I don't know how he's been. Expensive. Gets wickets. Similar team like Sam Curran before. So he was in the Stallions. I think that does speak volume, right? However you want to interpret that. But anyway, it's another welcome boundary. Is it though? Damn, or is he gonna get to it? Oh, just a fingertip away. So Johnny Bairstow is on fire. 24 from 13. Trying to clear up the wrongs of the past. And trying to break the curse of the ex-champions losing. So far on match day number 1. There's 3 of them lost so far. And Brahman Baria Bhoots, the season 1 champions who's been trying to chase former glory. They've made it to the semis last season. A lot of people were expecting it was gonna be Brahman Baria versus Dhaka at the finals. It's gonna finish the way it started the tournament, but that wasn't the case. It was the debutants, the Kankis, who made their mark. Hopefully Boots jeet pe. Puke emoji. Puke emoji. Says Samin. But yeah, honestly, by the looks of this game, by the looks of how the first wicket is still elusive, Johnny Bairstow just carrying this team to a comfortable victory as of right now. Things are on track for Brahman Baria Bhoots. However, things were on track for Chotragram last game. You never know when the twist is gonna come. You never know when the twist is gonna come. That's the beauty of NSL. I don't think he's gonna run away for a 4, so just a double there. Yeah, 61 from 59 from 33. It's still a lot. It's still a ways to go, you know what I mean? Like, it's not easy. It's not easy. But if you're gonna hit shots like that, it's gonna be that much easier, isn't it? 50 between the two. The partnership is here. Most of it coming from Johnny Bairstow, who's a man in form. We've seen a 50 today. We've seen a 50 yesterday. A 49 today as well. And Johnny Bairstow wants to join those ranks. Abras says, don't bottle it, lads. So he's quite happy with how this thing is going. Johnny Bairstow is happier. And Muhammadullah Riyad comes on. The current run rate is more than the required. And is the first wicket the breakthrough? Matthew Wade is the one who's gonna have to depart. It's Muhammadullah Riyad who gets it. Kisses the off stump. And it's Rahul Dravid, the wall, who's come on. Not the ideal T20 legend, if you ask me. But he's gonna start off with a 4. So yeah, getting him out is gonna be a bit of a task, isn't it? Because when you have a name like The Wall, what can you expect? What can you expect? And Jesus Christ, I would have never expected Rahul Dravid to bring in the firepower. Back-to-back 4s. Oh. Man. Honey kill him. So Mohammedullah Riyad, who started with the breakthrough wicket, is gonna get smacked for 2 more. Oh my god, never mind. It's smacked for 12 years. So yeah, no test match today from Dravid. He came with a plan, and as it stands, it's the Bhoots who are indeed running away with this. There needs to be a miracle from this over, from the Zampa spell, if the Testicles want to come back. Berso needs to go out right now, and this needs to be like a maiden wicket or something like that. It needs to be something along those lines, because right now it's a bit deadly, and he does get his man, Johnny Bairstow. Adam Zampa giving a bit of hope for the Testicles here. Oh boy. And here comes the savior for the Bhoots in more than one occasion, Moeen Ali. It's gonna be a dot here. Moeen Ali needs to do what he does best. He needs to pull shit out of the fire. And he's gonna get his 4. Classic Moeen. Classic Moeen. He's gonna make sure that this game does not slow down by any means. And is that a wicket? Yes, it is. A twist. A twist to the tail. Here comes Mike Hussey, another legend. And oh, is this going to run away for a 4? No, it's not. It's going to be a double. So 6 runs from it. And 2 wickets to the Testicles' name. So the twist is here, lads. The twist is here. 3 more overs to play, and Rahul Dravid not wasting any time. Fun fact, my Fuppy met Rahul Dravid at the airport and has a picture with him. I think in the early 2000s or the late 90s. So, Mohammedullah Riyad. Right here, he's getting smacked, undoing all the hard work of Zampa. Rahul Dravid, he's like, he's sort of like the Johan Cruyff of cricket. Not only was he a revolutionary player on the pitch, he completely changed squad selection and youth development for India. So, on both sides, he's really been absolutely stellar. And Mohammedullah Riyad, it's not going to be an LBW. Too much to the right. So, back-to-back 4s. These need to be boundaries. Or if you're the Testicles, this needs to be a wicket! Oh boy! Yes, it will be! Yes, it will be! And Rahul Dravid has to go. On comes Rishabh Pant. Is he gonna be caught with his punt off or punt on? So far, it's tightly fastened with a belt. So that's a 4 right there. Zunain only. Would never expect to see him. Pachta hai tomar game. Pachta hai tomar game. So be there or be square. Zunain this season has been absolutely crazy. So unpredictable. Like script actually bola jai na. Like last 2 overs, instead of like hitting it, we've seen crazy comebacks in the last 2 overs. Jeta khela team here geche. Just look at the last game. I especially want you to hear this because you are one of the proponents. Oh, it's all scripted. I know what's gonna happen. Too easy. And Kiar Bulbo, just look at the past 4 games that we had. Just look at that. You have no idea what's gonna happen. Dude, 3 back-to-back games. আমি তো মনে হয় মরে যাব, but like আমার গলা চলে গেছে. But yeah, okay, দেই আমি. কি আর আছে লাইফে? Unemployed FC. But right now, Mike Hussey is having a bit of an issue trying to get a boundary because it's been 3 dot balls after that 4. So 15 from 8 and he smacks it onto his own wicket. Oh, this has turned into a problem. This has turned into a problem. 15 from 7. Don't bottle it, said Abraz. But right now, that's exactly what's happening. This is not going to be a 4 thanks to how long that boundary is. But it's going to be a double. They could have taken 3. I don't know why they didn't take it. By last 2 over it, chasing Timur Kihoy, a crazy selling. And it's Chris Wokes now onto Rishabh Pant. The required run rate is quite high. Oh, and that's a dot. Dude, chasing team it's like the complete opposite. In the last 2 overs, the chasing team is the one that's under pressure. They could have like a really good game. But what happened in the last 2 overs, man? What happened in the last 2 overs? Rishabh Pant now, it's 2 dots in a row. I think this game is over. That's 3 dots in a row. Oh, man. All the champions are losing. All the champions are losing. See, this looked like a very comfortable win for Brahman, but that's a 6 here. That's a 6 here. Oh, boy. So 7 from 2. 1 more 6 and it's a super over. But it's going to be a single. Oh, boy. Dude, like 1 from 6 from 1. Fucking hell, man. And that's GG to the testicles, but because Brahman Bari are just 2 runs short. Dude, I don't believe what I'm watching. Right. Like, what the hell? This is actually crazy. It's so close. It's so close, but yet it's so far. So far, every single champion team has lost. Look at that. Dhaka and Brahmanbari identical, lost by 1 run. Like, dude, if you have a champion badge on your shoulder, you're gonna lose. The Jomidars are the only team left to keep that tradition on. New meta unlocked for season 6. I agree. New script, last minute fumble from chasing team. Yeah. Is this the new script? Is this the new script? Anyway, CBC versus S10. Dak Tora. তোরা একটু দেখ এখানে কমেন্টারি একটু কম হতে পারে আমার থেকে cuz I'm very tired but take a quick look see. Take a quick look see. জুনাইন তুমি কই? তোমার গেম এখন জুনাইন কই? প্রবলেম আছে ডিএম দেখ, ঠিক আছে। এই সুদিন জুনাইনকে একটা কল দেয় তো, এই ফকিন্নিটাকে, মানে বিট হিম আপ। করা যায় বলে নাই। আচ্ছা কি তুমি আসলে সুনীল নারায়ণকে ওপেনিং দিতে চাও? ঠিক আছে, ইয়া প্রবলেম আসলে আছে। সূর্য কুমার যাদব, রাইলি রুসো, মার্কাস স্টোইনেস। Oh shit, Stoinis number 5. Dinesh Karthik. David Wiley. Kuldeep Harris. Morne Morco. So I think it's fine now. It is fine now. আচ্ছা জুনাইন কই? He said দে করা যায়, হ্যালো দেওয়া যায়। Dude, I hate him so much. I hate him so much, man. ভাই জুনাইন কি নো শো? কল দাও তো ওকে ব্রো। আচ্ছা তাহলে কি 5টায় গেম দেবো সুদিন? 5টায় গেম দেই নাকি? So it's like an hour from now, right? Because he agreed to that, so I expect him to be here. So anyway, তাহলে 5টায় গেম দেই। আপাতত থাক। It's been a good day so far for NSL. Alright, cool. So without further ado, it's good morning, good evening, good night, wherever in the world that you are. What a day of games we have.